It's time to burn the incense. It's time to slay the sheep.
It's time to
It's
light
time
the
to wake
lights.
them up. It's from 1,000 years of sleep.
Huh?
Alright. We really did fuck that up, didn't we?
That it.
Let's make sure everyone is loud
Nice
enough on my
going.
end, because I have no idea. What were we doing before? Wait. Oh yeah. Ocast episode.
Yeah, we're doing
But Sandy Cheeks being bored, or Sandy Cheeks boring Ben
We're
Shapiro.
not.
Sandy
no
Cheeks boring
recollection.
Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were.
I'm pretty sure
not
that's what
true.
you guys are
I
talking
don't know
about.
what that is. Anyway,
We haven't even introduced ourselves.
Okay,
yet. Come on now.
let's play a game called synergizing your names.
Questions?
Avery.
Oh, I love this game.
Yourself.
I'm a pro.
I'm Avery. I'm really
Can
cool.
you give us a little rap?
I'm a cool guy. No.
Yes,
Can't
rap
win 'em all, I
time, let's
guess.
go.
Can't be worse than China. Go for it.
Cameo. What's your name?
Oh, I just caught a cricket.
I'm Cameo, and I have seen all 15 seasons of Ninjago, and my life has never been the same since then.
Let's
really
go.
can't tell ya. I would not put anyone else through that. Cat.
Yes!
Say something wacky.
You know me, I love wacky. I'm Cat, and my brain is rotten. Got him.
Okay. Works for me. Rhythm Bot. Love your groovy tunes, big boy. Miguel.
Yes. Thank you, Ruben.
Hi, I'm Miguel.
You.
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I'm a little loony
You are
toony.
one of.
I like drawing.
Such
Yes!
a
Let's
newcomer.
fucking go.
We'll get to that.
I
later.
guess technically. I mean, I'm
I guess
technically
you- yeah.
newer than
You
the
can
rest
say
of you.
Cameo sort of
Not
is,
by
it
much.
didn't become
Yeah.
active until like after the first episode of Ocast. Rotifer, introduce yourself.
Hello.
Oh, is this?
Rose,
Oh,
I just
surprise
caught
visitor.
a cricket. You want to see the cricket?
No, you really
Yes.
can't show the
Can we
cricket
see
because this is an
second?
audio-only podcast.
Yeah,
Ah.
we get.
Special guest?
It appears that
Smod, introduce yourself.
Hey,
Smod!
has invaded
Smart.
our voice channel.
Can we show a picture of
We
pierogi on the
can't do
screen?
that. It's audio only.
Put it in there!
This is
Put
a
it
Find a way to
on
get it in there.
put it
Hide a picture of pierogi in the audio file.
Listen to the
In the
outcry.
spectrogram.
Listen to the outcry, okay?
Spectrogram.
Put pierogi in the spectrogram.
Yeah, make it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Spectrogram, yeah.
It's just pierogi.
Dead fucking
Anyways,
silent.
How about before
And
we
what about
get
you, Ocas? You haven't introduced yourself.
Good point. I am Woke Oak. I have not cut my fingernails in a couple days.
Ooh,
They're
Boo,
like-
go do that
gross.
right now.
that's a good fact. That's a good fact.
Anyway,
Neither have I, and they're covered with dirt.
yeah, that's not pleasant. That's when you know.
Cleaned your
Once you
nails.
can start feeling the dirt in there.
Gross.
absolutely.
You're so
I
gross.
don't keep them. I don't let them get long. Usually, if they're like long enough for me to cut them, I cut them. Anyways,
I can't remember the last time I cut my nails. I just pick at them.
How long are they?
I don't know.
Do you
Okay.
chew your
Not-
nails?
Super.
Fellas.
No, I don't chew them. I just
Ladies
pick
and
at them.
gentlemen,
They used to
we
chew
have
mine.
plenty of questions for tonight, as you may know.
Oh, that's right.
But before we get into that,
Exquisite.
how about we talk about where we've all been in the past year.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's
boy.
happened since
Hmm.
it's
Okay.
is a different
Quite
place
the
since
year.
Ocast episode 1, and you can
Wait,
pick
was
up
it a year since
I
Ocast
suppose
episode
it
1?
is.
More than a
a
year.
year plus 1 week.
How could you
53
leave the
weeks.
listeners hanging for a whole year?
That-
It's
Bullshit.
suspense.
Okay.
I can't believe you.
Since then, we have had
How could you do this?
many voice chats over the years. Came up with some of our best material at like 3 a.m.
It's only
Why
been
did you
1
say
year.
years? It's only been
I mean,
1 year.
a year and 1 week is
Yeah.
like technically more than a year, so you could say
I mean, yeah.
1.001
I guess.
years.
I guess so. Yeah, 2 years.
Okay. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's talk about our funniest moments.
Oh my god. There have been a lot.
Circus.
Been a lot of
My
good
memories
ones.
are a complete blank. Yeah, circus peanuts.
Circus
Oh,
peanuts.
God.
Circus peanuts.
Why did you do that? Why did you-
Circus peanuts. I love circus peanuts.
Why
Circus
didn't you
peanuts.
eat
Circus
it?
peanuts. I love circus peanuts.
Why didn't
Circus
you
peanuts.
eat it? You're a
Circus
coward.
peanuts.
Yep.
Let's go.
There was many streams courtesy of Smod. Thank you for those, Smod. Are you still here?
His shower
He's not
stream.
listening.
I hate
Shower.
Streaming.
No.
Smod,
Oh,
let's
okay.
watch your stream. We're doing
Oh,
a
Smod,
podcast.
are you in the shower right now?
Ooh, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam.
He's playing video
Okay.
games in the shower.
Yes, he's playing a video game in the shower.
Yeah.
In the
We had
shower.
the
He's got his
we had the
gaming rig
28
there.
hours internet, if you guys
just-
remember that.
His setup is built
Cameo, have we
different.
told you about
Our
the
what?
28-hour voice chat?
Yeah, I think you did actually.
Oh, that was bonkers.
I was there, but I didn't make it through the
Tomorrow
whole
we're
thing.
about to do a very, very painful marathon of the Alpha and Omega movies.
Yep.
So
Oh my
listeners
god.
won't be
It's
able
gonna
to,
be
to watch it,
fantastic.
but we will.
Here's some other funny moments.
You can imagine.
Funny cars. For better or for worse, that was a thing that happened.
For worse.
Funny car.
Am I allowed to talk about disturbing the peace?
Oh, and then we got the oops.
The
Brothers.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid guy.
Predator. What a fucking
Time
idiot.
We watched Disturbing
Yeah.
the Peace. Thumbs up to that.
Yes.
movie.
That was
That was a
awesome.
good movie.
Was my clapping
Yeah.
too
It's the
loud?
best
We're
movie
gonna
to watch.
make
God
friends you all.
tier.
I'm kind of like Pavlov's
good.
dog. I really like him.
I'm like Albert Einstein.
You seem good
I
at
was
prodigal
on
son.
when I just salivate at the mouth.
I'm kind of like the prodigal son come to record another podcast.
That movie was so great.
Then there was the Marine, which was kind of similar.
That was the best. That's basically disturbing the peace on a higher budget.
He's the Marine.
Honestly,
He's the Marine yet.
There's some other funny moments.
It's the prequel.
yeah, guys, did you know that the Marine is free on YouTube?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
I
the
saw.
Marine.
That's
Everybody
awesome.
fucking
You should-
watch that.
Watch
Yeah.
the movie
Yes.
it's free on YouTube.
But only
That
if you
was-
have
Go watch
friends to
the
laugh
Marine
at it
and
with.
Go watch Disturbing the Peace.
Alright.
And if you are of legal
Oh,
age,
we also had
get
Hate
massively
Crime
Hate crime
Oh,
and
Hate
Dare
Crime
laugh
Dare.
even
morphed
harder.
himself into existence and trolled some horny French people.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Jay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Sorry about
I have
the
to
mental
do my
torment
job.
that you had to endure.
Les boobs.
The boobs.
I saw an actual
Can
wee
we,
wee.
can we go into detail more like about that?
No, I don't think we can.
We saw two wee wees.
Okay.
If there was a dick,
It was
that's all you need
fucking
to know.
hilarious.
Taken down from
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
Wait, no, wait, I can't say that. Oh no, I'm gonna get this podcast shut down. No.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
No.
I don't mean
Cameo.
graphic
Guys,
detail, I
guys,
just
guys,
mean like,
guys,
Like,
I can't
a
believe you went
mildly-
in voice
I think you
chat.
can target the like 17 and up range.
Wait,
Yeah.
actually, wait, how long have we been recording it? It's
Cool
not
of
like
you to imply that
the video
anyone's
will be
actually
okay.
gonna watch this.
Oh, I just said curve feeler. All the fucking horny people are gonna listen in now.
What?
Oh,
What does that
boy.
mean?
I don't.
Stupid
Ooh.
man.
Curve what?
I'm
I
interested.
knew that'd pique your
I-
interest. Anyways,
I still can't believe you managed just.
Wait, what did you say? What was that word? Curve feeler?
moving
What?
right along.
What
Let's start on
does
our
that mean?
questions. Let's start road
He's
for
going insane.
explaining
He's
his
losing his
confusion.
mind.
Okay.
He is
We need
40
Grubby
years old,
too.
Oh yeah.
and he
I mean,
already has
that counts as
dementia.
something.
The comedic duo Grubby and Hate Crime Jer became a thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving.
Grubby is an elusive.
Ronnie the
figure.
racist will join them at some
Yeah.
point.
Hopefully. You have to make the,
Oh my-
the puppet
Oh,
for that
are you
one.
gonna actually make him into a puppet? That would be amazing.
Gotta.
Shit.
Onto the questions. This question
Oh, boy.
was sent in
Boy.
from
Yes,
the
I can't wait.
lovely I Heart Biscoff. He asks, which Muppets movie is the worst? Avery, I have a very good idea.
This
of
could
what
have
you
fit
say.
some people.
Puppet Caper
Hmm.
fucking sucks.
You hate Great Caper.
I only got like or
Hmm.
Great Caper, whatever. I got like halfway into it, and I was bored out of my mind. It's
Muppets
bad.
Treasure
It's
Island.
not good.
Why did you say that was the
Kermit
worst?
Swamp Years, probably.
Oh,
Kermit-
swamp
I was
ears.
gonna
Oh,
say
worse.
for-
Never mind.
For mentioning that. Kermit's
Okay. Okay, that
not a
might be
fan.
close. Yeah.
I haven't watched enough Muppet movies, but I'm going to say
Same here.
I am for the
You know,
I'm
Muppet.
gonna say the space one. Is that a safe choice? The space one?
The space
Or is it a good one?
The
Is this
one
a
with,
space one, right?
That's like Gonzo's
That was
backstory.
completely-
Oh, I don't remember watching that, but
It's technically not a movie, but the only one
Is it?
the Muppet property I've seen that I don't like is the fucking TV show where they had that red-haired pig.
Denise.
Well, you don't
Yeah.
like it.
Denise is awful.
Okay,
Like
let's
a
go with
movie,
Go to
but
hell.
Okay,
that's
that's
definitely my least favorite Muppet thing.
I will
Okay,
say-
Egil.
Yeah, Denise,
Yeah.
I hate Denise.
The show gets a lot better when Denise is like written
Yeah,
out completely.
Kermit breaks up with
Alright.
Denise. That was your issue.
oh shit.
Does she entirely get ditched from the
Spoiler
entire
alert.
show? She's so fucking ugly.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Why
Yeah.
did they make her like
That was a running theme in that show that they made the they made like human female Muppets that like looked really
Ew.
ugly.
Okay.
Why would they do
I
that?
don't know. Clicks. You know, like that Adam
Wow.
Sandler.
Clips.
I love ugly people.
Yes.
Can't
I
get
love the
enough.
part in Click
My
where
favorite
he-
Adam Sandler
where
movie,
Adam Sandler
Click.
gets- where Adam Sandler gets really fat and jiggles his belly. That was so funny. It was
God, I
so
remember
funny.
that scene. He goes like, "I'm a fat guy."
Next question. Sent in by
That movie is
Egale.
awful.
Thank you, Egale. You're a superhero and can pick any fictional character as a sidekick. The catch is, despite also working for the
Oh,
greater
boy.
good of humanity, they fucking hate you specifically and will undermine you in any way they can for the rest of your life. Or your life.
Misawa
Who do you
from
pick?
Ninjago.
This is a really good question.
Huh?
Oh,
Was it That's getting my brain juice
Okay.
flowing. I like it.
Yeah.
Comedy shtick going, depending on who I pick. So, how about Daffy Duck?
Pickle Rick.
Mhm.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle. That's
He's
a
gonna
good
pick
Yeah,
up
answer.
your death.
I changed my answer to Humphrey from Alpha and Omega. I'm like,
Good answer. I hear Alpha and Omega. I'm interested.
He's gonna steal all your babes.
Yeah, Humphrey was amazing. Just kidding, we haven't watched them yet. Everybody plug Cameo
Bring
I
it
Trivia.
up.
choose Wiley.
Do you kin Humphrey?
Wile E. Coyote, so all
Oh, do you kin Humphrey?
Yeah.
Me.
I'm going to use
The
Fail.
Alpha and
this as an-
Omegathon.
I'm going to use this as an excuse to promote my new Cameo-tron movie, which is coming out very, very, very
Oh,
soon.
yeah.
Watch it! Watch it! I'm in it!
I'm excited for it.
I do barking
Such
noises!
Fucking
I'm in it
surprises in the
too.
credits for it.
I gotta fucking.
Yeah, you gotta
I gotta record the rest of my. I'm still missing some lines for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're missing like 2 lines, but that's like it.
Awesome.
I think my sidekick would probably be Strong Bad because that's already kind of
Oh,
into his
that's a good
character. So,
answer.
like,
Okay, so I said Daffy Duck.
I'd beat him
but
up.
I think a far more interesting pick would be Scrooge McDuck.
Ooh.
That would have
Ooh, would you really want?
conflict. I'd get my ass beaten a lot.
Yes.
What would he? Yeah, actually, that would make sense for him. Because if I were a superhero, my main thing would be like destroying greedy people, and Scrooge McDuck is like,
Oh
no.
shit! Eating the rich.
yeah, but he'd also be my sidekick. So like, that would lead to some interesting situations.
That is a conflict of
Muscle Man,
interest.
what are you doing?
Muscle
It's
Man.
Pierogi is my sidekick.
There's a problem with this. You're implying Pierogi is a fictional character. You would never say
Yeah.
Pierogi is a god. Pierogi is a religious figure.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
implying
I mean,
religion
you could
is
say
fictitious?
Jesus.
I'm implying that
Well,
pierogi
well,
is.
certain
My
form
god.
of legendariness. It becomes kind of fictional.
I guess that's true.
Okay. Let's not piss off our listeners.
Yeah, we might have.
That's not very
we
charming
might
of you.
have some Christians in the audience.
Yeah, because all the hardcore Christians are gonna be fucking.
I guess all the
Pretty
hardcore
smart
outcast
playing
Christian
video
bands.
games. here.
Who could forget the legend of how a pierogi destroyed the infidels?
Yes, that was my favorite one. I learned that at Bible school.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
At a large casual party, everyone's allowed to pick one song to play. What song do you pick that won't outright ruin the party, but make it significantly more
Sweet Home Alabama
uncomfortable for everyone there?
My mammy.
You just put that on. How do people react if you were to put that on?
Okay, so very, 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 very brief Alpha and Omega spoilers, but it's not like major spoilers. So there's a scene in the first movie where there's a thing called the Moonlight Howl, which is just prom for furries.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, hell yeah! Can't wait.
And I remember that being a thing.
yeah, and I remember there's a specific scene where he goes, oh, 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 whoa.
What?
That's how the song goes. And it's just them howling and just moaning.
Oh
That's
no.
good for body. That could get the crowd turned up.
Oh, God.
No!
I don't know. I think
Get
that
the
would work
crowd howling.
for the purposes.
I know what song I would pick. I would pick I'm in Love with a Big Blue Frog. And
No!
Frog
listeners
racism.
who know me religiously will know exactly where I'm going. There's a line in the song where they say
No!
Or who just listens to
the
Ocastle.
neighbors are against it, and it's clear to me, and it's probably clear to you. They think values on their property will go right down if the family next door is blue. So yes.
Whoa!
Racism.
Okay, I feel like that'll cause an awkward silence as people actually hear it.
We don't talk about Muppet racism. But we should! We need to talk about Muppet racism, or else no one will ever
Muppet racism.
Muppet racism.
Justice for the Muppets.
Yeah, well, when they tried to get the Rich and Famous contract, they were blocked at the door because they were Muppets.
They didn't. That one lady.
Muppet
That one
racism.
lady decided
It's
that
systemic.
because she was allergic to animals, that she wouldn't let them through. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's like saying,
Wow.
her saying that she's allergic
That
to
is
black
sick.
people
No,
and she's
you
not
can't.
gonna let them.
Oh, oh God.
I'd probably
no.
put on, like, any 100 gigs song.
Yes!
That
Blossom
would
100
probably work.
gigs.
Actually, no. Specifically, I Need Help Immediately, because that one is really good. It would probably make someone's head explode.
Hell yeah.
Kind of harkening back to what
It would
Cam
make
said
my
when I
head explode.
when I was thinking of the question.
You're a 70-year-old man trapped in an 18-year-old body.
That's probably true. But I was thinking all the single furries, kind of similar to what Cam said.
Oh, yes.
I think that would
Yes.
be for that.
You would have tricked the wrong crowd.
Yeah, you wouldn't ruin the party.
Anyone
You
who
just
gets
make the
on
party
bunch of
dance with
furs
all
who
the
just
furries
run into the room.
person in the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I ate too much and now my chest is starting to hurt. Ow.
Damn.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, is that a thing?
You need
Isn't it when
medical
when you swallow air? Sometimes I think
No.
that does that, right?
Hey, how about we cure
I would-
your ills with another question? This one's
Oh.
oh,
Good
relevant
segue.
Cure your
question.
illness
What's
by
the dumbest way
bringing
you've
it
ever been
upon
injured?
someone else by making them suffer.
Ooh.
What?
Wait, could you
What was
repeat
the
that?
This is a
question?
relevant
could you
question.
repeat it?
What's the dumbest way you've ever been injured?
Oh boy.
Okay, I ran into a
Oh
wall
boy.
I got too happy and I ran
I
into
got a lot of these.
my ankle.
Okay, let's hear
I
'em.
really only have one.
How many of them involve a shovel, Rhodey?
Well, at one point I was walking along with a sledgehammer, and I just hit myself full in the forehead with the sledgehammer,
God.
and it bled.
I think I remember that. It's awful.
Okay.
And then there was another time where I was sawing a piece of wood, and I wasn't looking where I was putting my head, so a small tree branch went directly into my eyeball,
Oh
and
God.
I had to have an
God.
eye patch for like 2
I
days.
hate it.
You got
Oh, you became a swag pirate. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just for you to are a pirate.
That was a couple days ago.
You don't have to follow the law. You're a pirate.
I've told this story before, but I guess I'll say it again for the podcast. I was holding a glass, and there was before the glass, there was this bottle of like, what was it? Sparkling juice? I forget. And I wanted to drink some of that, but then my dad was like, "Nah, man, that one's sealed up. Don't crack it open. We have juice in the fridge." So I was like, "Okay." I grabbed my glass. I opened the fridge. Decided to grab the juice. It's in the back of the fridge, but I see like a space in the fridge, so I just stick my hand there and I try to grab the juice. But that bumps another thing that's in a much bigger
Where
glass
is this
container
going?
out of the fridge, and it lands on the glass I'm holding. And then
Oh,
the
no.
glass I'm holding shatters, and just a chunk of it just goes through my finger. And then,
Like all the way
not all the way
through.
through, but I start bleeding all
Yucky.
over, and I'm like, oh fuck. Now,
Ugh.
I'm not worried about how injured I am at this
Yucky,
point. My main
gross.
concern is I don't want to get blood all over the kitchen, so I go around, I grab a paper towel, and I start mopping up all the blood. Then I realize
Oh
that
my
in my attempt
God.
to grab a paper towel, I ended up bleeding all over my bathroom. So I decide, okay, I guess I better wipe up the blood in my bathroom. So I start wiping up the blood in my bathroom, all while there's glass all over the floor in the kitchen. Then my dad walks in and he's like, "What are you
Jesus.
doing? Shouldn't you be like checking out your injury?" And I'm like, "Okay." Then my dad is looking at my injured finger. Then I have no idea why. This has never happened before in my life, and it's never happened again. Hey, never before, never again. I pass out. Just fall on the floor like bing,
Eek!
like fucking Hanna-Barbera sound
Whoa.
effects, part 37, like gunk.
It's part 38.
So that's the splat sound.
Oh god!
One is the which one's the splat and
Part
which one's
38
like
is
the
splat sounds. Part 37 is the bonking. So yes.
Oh.
So the day after, I was worried I might have had a concussion, but I realized I had something even better than a concussion. The glass went straight through my tendon, and I had to get an operation to fix it.
Oh,
Ah!
Yep.
Yippee!
and then
Oh, yeah, I remember
Yep.
you had to have the thing where you exercised your tendon with the thing.
Yeah, the putty
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. 2
Oh,
days
yeah.
after my surgery, my arm was like getting off the fucking doping gas or whatever they used. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, hell
For
yeah.
whatever reason, that was an extremely painful process. So the whole day, I was in voice chat just swearing like "fuck, fuck, fuck," and people were like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
wait, I think I remember this. Did
Yeah.
this happen last year?
I was going like,
Oh yeah, I
"It's
remember that.
scientifically
I remember 'cause
proven
we were
that
watching
swearing
later.
reduces pain." Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Should
No.
should I tell about the story about the soup?
For it.
No.
The
No,
Yes.
no, not that.
Yeah,
no,
the-
no, no, no,
I think
no.
I've heard
No,
this
no, no.
before.
You remember how this drawception
Wait,
what?
connected to that story? We cannot tell it. We gotta protect the
What?
minds of the
What do you mean?
Okay.
True.
Huh?
Why am I not
Moving
heard
on.
it?
You have a very fair point.
All right.
Wait, no, I didn't
Avery.
get to
Oh,
answer.
Avery, so sorry. Go on, Avery.
Yeah. Can I answer to you after Avery?
Yeah. So, like, 10 or so years ago, when I still lived in Massachusetts, in an apartment, I was just chilling out in bed one day, probably playing Club Penguin or something, and for whatever reason, I went into my parents' bedroom and got out my dog shedding ring.
Huh?
Huh?
Like-
What?
Like the thing, like,
Oh yeah,
you know, and when I was trying to get up on the bed, I somehow stepped on it, and it went like halfway through my big toe on my left foot.
Oh,
And this was right before school started, so I had
Oh,
to
my
go
God.
get stitches for it, and it was awful.
Ah.
I distinctly
sounds
remember
terrible.
wearing Crocs and socks that day. Going to the ER. Gotta be fashionable.
Gotta have the drip.
So I At first, I could only remember one, and then as you guys recounted all of your stories, I unlocked different memories of other ones, which are arguably way worse. So, I guess I don't want to take up. I'll just tell you one. This took place at the Hell Cottage in Canada. I think I've gone on about it a little bit. I was talking about it one time in a text chat, I think, in a voice chat about just this cottage that I go to some summers up in Canada, and it's a really unpleasant time just about every single time. And I was up there, and it was late at night, maybe 11 or so, and I was in my room, and my fucking parents and the other family that stays with us in that rinky-dink maybe 50 square foot cabin were arguing, and they were they were talking, they were yelling at each other back and forth, and it was an intense conversation, and I got up to shut the window, and these are old windows because this cabin is fucking old, and I have to get the net behind the wooden frame to go down first. So I think if I Indiana Jones it, because I'm holding up my other hand and it's gonna fall. So I'm maneuvering it because I have something in my other hand, and I'm if I just go really fast, it won't matter. It did matter. The window fell, and it crushed my index finger so bad. No, it didn't just cut it. It sliced through part of the tip.
Oh, great.
And it was bleeding and dangling by a bit of skin.
Shut up! Don't say anymore!
So your entire finger part there was just severed and dangling by
it was
this.
severed.
I'm not
Well,
listening.
not the entire it was just the print side. It didn't sliced a little bit, and it was dangling by a little bit.
Oh.
And then I had to awkwardly meander out to my fucking families who were arguing hey.
Wow.
Wait. No, I was gonna ask if I could talk about another story that I had.
God.
Well, if you do that to the rest of your fingers, you won't be able to be traced. They'll have no fingerprints.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. You can become awesome.
I can't tell. I have to look again, but I don't think I even sustained many scars from it. I have to turn to check, but it was really. It was not fun.
Glue it back on.
I just had to let me check. Yeah, it's a little fucked up where it happened. I had to fucking just bandage it together and hold it that it kind of was good, I guess. I don't know. It wasn't a fun time.
Alright.
Anyways, Cario, what were you gonna...
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
I apologize for interrupting, but
Okay.
so I was I think I was 7 years old or something. I can't remember. I think I was in the 3rd grade or something. I don't know. So anyway, it was gym class, and during gym class we would always have these outside days where we would go outside. That was. And so today we were doing a little sometimes we tend to do a little walk thing where we're we would have to walk around and and then for every lap that we completed we got a stick, but I was really slow, so I only ever got 2 sticks.
Stick?
A popsicle stick.
With
I
dog?
see. Oh, I see. Yeah, are they making you fetch?
I mean, that would have been a much more fun experience, but anyway. So I remember I was kind of tired of being really slow and fat and stupid. So I was trying to I remember I was trying to catch up with the other kids by saying, "Look, guys, I'm super duper fast too," and I ran really fast. But what I didn't account for was the fact that there was still a bunch of tree branches or tree roots and stuff, and so I tripped really bad on one.
Oh.
But the thing was that it wasn't even just a normal trip and fall. It was a straight up, I think I straight up, I think did a backflip, and then I,
Oh no!
and then I
Oh
hit,
my
and then I hit my head on in a tree branch, a really thick one,
Man.
and I fell
Oh,
to the
no.
ground.
You had a concussion or something?
I don't think it was a major injury. Somehow, I'm going to assume that I'm mortal, but
Yeah.
somehow I survived that, and all I got was a boo boo.
Huh.
On my forehead.
Oh shit, this reminds me of a really dumb injury that I had once. So I had a friend over, and I wanted to show him my tree climbing abilities because I was like show off how I could climb a
This
tree.
will not end well.
The moment I got on the tree and was climbing up, the branch snapped. It had never snapped before. The branch snapped, and I fell directly onto a metal ladder, and my neck was right on one of the poles of the ladder. So I really should have just gotten paralyzed there. Just some other horrible injury, but I didn't. I walked away fine. Just had a minor headache.
Brody, is there any other day where you just don't injure yourself?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Brody, you're just like the Marine, Brody.
Watch out, Rody. Don't ask for beer before 5 p.m.
Yeah.
I don't want
I'll
to.
make a note of that.
I don't want to stay on this question forever, so I want to make this kind of brief. But there was this one time I was learning to ride a bike, and I had gotten really confident, and I was riding around in some public parking lot, and I started driving towards my car, and I was panicking, and instead of backpedaling to brake, I started pedaling forward more because I was panicking, and I flipped over on top of my car and fell off the side. And the steering wheel turned to the side, right, and it went straight to the groin, and I was aching for
Oh my god! Ow!
I didn't ride. I didn't have any B though, so it was just kind of unpleasant all around. I couldn't ride a bike until I was 12, and that was only because my mom coaxed me with a new Ken doll. So I didn't try it again.
Wow, you can be bribed easy.
And then I got straight back into it.
Okay.
I like Ken dolls. I like Barbie dolls.
Go to a e-gale.
Is there a doll, that horrible-looking cat from that Barbie movie?
Don't talk about
Thank God.
Don't you know how these things work?
Misaki
The minute you talk about the possibility of it happening, someone's gonna do it.
You think there's
Wait,
a
what's
Barbie executive listening in on that?
Barbie exec's gonna listen to this podcast.
The Google admins are gonna send
If
this
any
clip
Barbie
of you
execs
saying
are-
that to the Hasbro execs to make them do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. Question from Egale. Who do you think is the cutest guy in school? You can trust me, I pinky promise, I won't tell. Damien.
Okay.
Ooh,
You're
good
listening,
question.
Okay.
George Washington.
Guys, I have a story about it. So, well, I never actually was attracted to anyone at my school. This is more of a.
Imagine being attracted to someone at your school. That's just weird to me.
No.
You go to school with it.
Not like that. I didn't mean like that.
I'm just saying in general.
Oh.
I guess I can see that.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna talk about this story because I still think it's really weird. So, there was this dude named Chad. Hear me out.
No way!
No fucking way!
I say that loosely because I don't even know if he was even real or not.
Mind virus.
It's like one of those things where you just mix up a dream with reality or something?
No.
Is this like a tulpa or something?
No.
Chad.
And everyone clapped and Obama gave me a medal.
It actually happened. Just listen to the full story, please. Okay.
Okay.
I was more of a spectator to this than an actual someone who was involved in this situation, but I remember a bunch of my female classmates and even some of the guys were swooning over this guy named Chad.
This is literally a meme.
Oh my god.
I swear this actually happened.
Chad. Happened, or is this YouTube channel actually happened?
Oh my god.
You guys have no faith in me.
Go on.
Just keep going, keep going.
Go on.
Okay,
I
so
can't believe people are named Chad in real life.
anyway, so a bunch of people were swooning over Chad for a month. Supposedly, this Chad guy apparently moved away.
Oh, Chad, come back!
He probably moved away because everyone was harassing him.
I never once saw Chad at all. Like he was
He
never.
was hiding.
He was never.
Hiding from all the
friend's class-
babes.
He was never. I just feels like it was like completely made up, just so people would.
Did you ever see like a picture of him or
Oh,
something?
legend?
Was he in the
No.
yearbook?
Evidence of Chad.
Huh.
Maybe.
Oh,
There's a
maybe
mystery
it's
to the
it's
God.
like a
Living with you?
collective
Is this like-
memory phenomenon.
He's a creepy
Like-
It's
pasta.
kind of like SCP situation where like
Yeah,
all your
that's
friends
like-
start talking
He
about
erases
Chad.
the memories of anyone
It's like
who
a
knows.
mass psychosis. He doesn't
All your friends
actually
start talking about
Imagine
Chad, and
Chad.
if you ask who Chad is, he'll kidnap you or something.
Who is Chad?
Who is Jan?
I almost wrote a quote story about my experience with Chad.
Romance story where you never meet the other person, like not even the narrator
It
does.
wasn't even a romance story. It was more of just like, oh well, Chad was just like this ghost who was designed to like
What?
make everyone fall in
I
love. with
can't.
him, make them feel
I
special.
can't believe this. This is so good.
That's insane.
That's fucking loco.
And after
Chad, come back if you're listening. Come
Longer.
back.
after
Chad!
no one ever
We
mentioned
need to
Chad
see
again.
how hot you are.
I messed up.
If you're still in contact with those people, you should ask them like who Chad
Get them
was.
on for old
You know what?
episode 3. Make
Chad-
it Chad theme.
You want to
Yeah.
know the sad ending to this? No one ever brought up Chad after this.
No.
Again, literally, like
Dude.
one of those, those events where, like all the people start dancing and they don't stop or something. Like
I've
a
heard of
just,
that.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
a
Like the mass
psychological
hysteria.
thing that
And then
spreads
they
like
forget
mass
everything that
hysteria.
happened afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's just mass hysteria. Chad
What
never
the
existed.
Chad hysteria.
Chad syndrome.
Chad hysteria.
Chad schizophrenia.
Chad was just merely more playground rumor, just like the whole Barney did crack thing.
Wait, what? Barney did crack?
No,
Huh? He would never.
There's a lot of weird Barney stuff. In the
This
elementary
is
school
crap.
that
I like the
people
rhyme about. I like the rhyme about Barney
Oh
dying.
man.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever sing
We
that
all know
one?
that. Wait,
Yeah,
there's many
no.
actually.
Okay,
I
good.
think this is one.
I hate you.
Yep.
You hate me.
You
Yeah.
hate me. Let's get together and kill Barney.
Joy to the
I
world.
remember-
With the-
Barney is dead. We barbecue.
Why are there so many?
Don't worry about the
People hate
body.
Barney so
Place
much.
it down
It's
the
just like-
body.
I
don't know.
Like,
It feels so
I think it
arbitrary.
symbolizes.
I think part of the
It
reason that I hate
symbolizes
Barney
going
so
from a
much-
young kid to an older kid. You start to hate the things from your
Yeah,
childhood.
exactly. It's the
Yeah.
thing where like kids think that they're so much more mature than other kids
Because they hate
watch
on the
Barney.
young kid shows.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep, that's exactly
Why
what it is.
Barney specifically? It was only Barney, and
Well,
maybe
there was,
Scotty
there was
Dora.
Dora
That was
there
it.
too. Did you see
It
all
also
the
happened
Dora
with
stuff?
Caillou.
You guys
Yeah,
remember
Remember
still
Elmo
kind
kills
of Dora.
Justin Bieber?
I remember.
Exploding Elmo death. Everybody knows exploding
I
Elmo
don't
Oh, yeah.
remember that. I need to see that. Oh,
Yeah.
exploding Elmo is on that one.
That's a really good video.
I remember my brother showed me this one fucking video of evil Dora dying, and like I watched it on loop for hours because I just couldn't believe that Dora was evil. I was like,
I had this
spinnery,
thing in my family we would do where we would.
Oh man.
I thought it was
going to
canon.
bed, my family, like me, my sister, and my mom, would make up these really ridiculous bedtime stories called Dora Gone Bad, where we would just make up fucking
Oh
any
my
Dora
God.
stories. Like when we were supposed to be sleeping and we thought it was the funniest shit ever. I don't remember any of that, but yeah, that was amazing.
It sound amazing.
Lost
I remember
media.
that sort of thing. I like when I was a kid. I actually like. I didn't think that like Tails doll was probably real, but there's like this thing in the back of my mind where what if Tails doll actually is real?
Oh my god, I used to believe in the Tails doll. I regret it.
Yeah. And it would
Every young
scare
Sonic
me.
fan believed in the Tails
I
doll.
saw this video on YouTube called Ouija virus, where just
No, I remember that.
Oh.
up on a guy's computer and then it said deleting all files, and there was no way to stop it. And that scared the shit out of me.
I used to
yeah,
believe
Ouija's
all those
great.
For
videos.
years
Yeah.
afterwards, I never clicked on a single Ouija YouTube video. Then one day,
No!
Were you scared that Ouija was going to do the Ouija stare on you and turn you into the
I was scared that
The Ouija board.
the Ouija virus attached to them. So this all changed one day when my sister was on my mom's computer and we were going through the YouTube recommendations. Then she saw a Ouija one. And she said, click that. And I was like, no, don't do it. And she was like, why not? And
He was forced to watch
I was too
Ouija.
embarrassed to say why. So I was just like, okay, I guess you can click it. And then the curse was broken. There was no more Ouija virus.
If that hadn't happened, you might be scared of Ouija up to this day.
Probably would.
Imagine.
Can we move on? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't
What
see
have we
why
done?
not.
Like 4 questions?
Yeah.
Another question from
That's okay.
Wait, we haven't had any birthday questions yet. Anyways, if you had to cut off one... Never mind. Gail?
Oh.
I had a good answer for
You got
that
a
one.
slime
Which one was that?
Just a massive, dirty metal bucket of coagulated, semi-gelatinous chartreuse slime. What's the first thing you do with it? Find you and dump it on you.
What?
I know where you live.
No, you don't. That's a lie.
Right. Josh. I'm hamming it up.
I think he does,
I
actually.
know where you live.
Yeah?
Ooh.
Come and get me.
Link her a running gif.
Okay. Let's do another longer question from Rotifer. If your least favorite character became real, what do you think would be the repercussions of that? What would you do?
Oh, I think we actually talked about this one last night.
Oh no, oh.
My least favorite
me.
character. That would be
I
Olive oil.
God, olive oil.
I don't.
Richie Rich already is
Richie
real.
Rich.
He's the children of billionaires.
Denise
Yeah.
the pig.
God.
Punch him.
Gross.
I'd punch him into the sun.
I literally would I would step on him. I would grind him into a paste.
I would find olive oil and fucking
Find all of
toss her into an actual vat
But
of
then
olive oil
Popeye would
and
come
force it
and
fly
beat
down
you
her
up.
throat.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Well, I have
eradicate all
spinach on
spinach.
me, and I also get
Yeah,
big
yeah, when
muscles
Popeye
when I
opens
eat
up
it.
his can of
Then
spinach,
it would be,
just eat 2 cans of spinach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what about olive oil muscle growth?
No, God. Oh, that's so fucking bad.
And then Gaius the Raptor would come around.
Oh God, Gaius.
And then he'd moan and turn gigantic.
Lord,
No.
Let's do a question for you. If you were in a shitty action movie, who would you be in this situation? The blonde-haired girl boss? I think I know who Kat would be. The main character muscly
Shut up.
into pain, but not the harsh reality of his shitty life. The obvious
That's
bad guy
Rhodey.
who
He
makes
seems to
cars
get injured by
explode at
anything.
Any command while spouting historically inaccurate bullshit, or the distraught best friend of the main character. Oh man, so many.
Oh boy.
I am the distraught best friend.
Is this like a role model
Yeah, I think you
situation?
do.
Are we,
No,
are we
look,
giving
look,
opinions on who everyone would be or just ourselves?
Either.
E-Gale is without a doubt the distraught best friend. Okay?
Yeah, I feel like since joining Suspect, Ego's probably just witnessing us.
Yes, we've been putting.
I think
Egale
Rhodey would be like
through
the big
ringer with
muscly
our
action dude.
7 months of conversion therapy.
I've gone a little Looney
That was
Toony.
one of the questions I wrote.
I used to be a little bit quirky, and then I went full on wacky zany because of Suspect.
Looney Toony, no!
Still can't get over the thing with Okez's mom saying, "You can't go to college if you're Looney Toony."
So Rotifer,
So
related to that,
genuinely
I talked it out with her.
Looney
And she said
Toony.
yes. I got her to say yes. You can go to college if you're Looney Toony. So there.
Oh, you did? Oh my
That
god.
I have a very.
It's an incurable illness.
That I have a very good ability to persuade people.
You do. You do.
You do.
How did you manage to persuade her?
Oh. I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't remember. I would,
I thought you actually have a memory of a goldfish. And I'm like, how did a goldfish persuade her? But I understand now.
okay, for the question.
You know, I was saying, I mean, Looney Toony people can go to college
Dover
because of
Boys at
the,
Bloomington University.
whatchamacallit, the Dover Boys. Yeah, the Dover Boys.
Yeah.
Anyways, for the question. The obvious... In my mind, I feel like I would be the obvious bad guy who can make cars explode at any command. But, like, in reality...
Yeah, you would.
I would actually be the distraught best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Everybody's got a little bit of distraught
Yeah.
best friend. And
Inside you, there are two
We're all
distraught best
on a
friends.
podcast.
One is a distraught best friend, the other is a distraught best friend.
you
Or
are
a distraught best friend.
What's this question I wrote here? Let's see. Oh yeah. Never before have two souls joined so freely and so fast. For me, this is the first time and the last. Is this an angel's wish for men?
No.
No.
Well, guess
What?
that settles that.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Unanimous decision.
If you could make the president play any video game, which one would it be and why?
I would give him a dick to Nicky.
Oh my god, Joe!
I have-
Yeah.
Okay. I have 3 possible answers
I
for
would
this
make
one.
Joe Biden play Changed.
No!
Fuck you.
Oh,
I hate
That's the
no.
worst. That's impossible. That's literally the
Okay,
worst
Biden
timeline
is
for
the
the United
president.
States.
I would make- Okay.
Oh, I would make fucking Vladimir Putin play America's army.
Yes.
I would make. You know what? I would totally make Biden play Schoolgirl
Fuck
Simulator.
yeah, baby.
Yes!
I would make Biden
Did
play
you guys ever play?
that shitty fucking. Did I show you
I'd
like the
make
Girls Go
Xi
Games
Jinping
dating
play
simulator?
Bad
Oh,
Rats.
you make me play
That's
Bad
literally what I was about to ask if you guys knew what that was. I was literally thinking the exact same thing.
We all
Oh
know.
my god, we share a
Everybody.
brain cell. I would make Biden play like.
This is
I
the
don't
part.
love-
This is the
Make
universal
Trump
part
play
of
Fat
the
to Fit.
human experience that everyone talks about. The Girls Go
I would
Games
make
stage.
Abraham Lincoln play Canyon Pit.
I want to do the girls. I would make him do the Girls Go Games
I
simulator,
don't
like
know
the
how
dating
I
simulator.
didn't fall into
Oh, you
that.
can play Connect 4
Yeah.
against one of the presidents
Yes,
and
next
beat
door against Biden.
him. Yeah.
Will you declare war on me if I won?
Maybe.
Probably he would nuke your house.
Wait a minute.
Openly
What if we?
declare war
What?
on you
What
and
four?
send a
What
fucking
4
peace
U.S.
treating
presidents
something.
would?
He'd use
play
his
Left
power
4
to
Dead
throttle your
Yeah,
neighborhood.
together?
he'd send a SWAT team to kill your dog.
That's your dog.
And lock you up.
4 U.S. presidents would play Left 4 Dead together. This is a
Four
very
US
important
presidents
question.
play
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They have to be ones that are still alive.
No, they don't.
Oh, I was thinking the ones from like
Teddy
the
Roosevelt.
1800s.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's what I was
I think
thinking.
that would be pretty good.
Roosevelt-
They would be
Yes.
fucking.
They would carry hard.
We're dead.
was a fucking, like, that was
Yeah.
impressive.
He'd be
like-
goaded.
So Roosevelt, Lincoln, how about Hoover? Just throw Hoover in.
How about Calvin Coolidge?
Okay.
We can do him too.
Jimmy Carter would.
Yo,
not
Calvin
carry the
Coolidge, my
team.
favorite guy.
Impression, but,
I
like,
just like his
he
name.
tried
It's such
so
a
hard,
badass
and
name.
he had
Me
so
too,
many skills
me
for
too,
those
Calvin
reasons.
Coolidge.
Herbert Hoover is
Calvin-
just badass in general.
I never got around to
The
making
real
that
life
Calvin
story.
Coolidge fan cam.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, I was planning on it.
Were you genuinely
what is
planning on it?
You need to make that right
Yep.
now.
Please make it.
Alright, I'll
let's
get
do
to it. Making my
Calvin. Calvin.
Okay, now I actually have the motivation
In
to
the
do that.
meantime, while we do
Alright.
that, we can
Special.
move on to our next question.
Badass. What is it?
Question from me. If you had to remake a movie that you know nothing about other than its name, what movie would you remake and what would it be about?
Oh man.
Holy shit.
Okay.
I have
$1 Million
watched-
Baby. I don't know what happens in that, but the title's kind of funny.
Oh, I know
Do
that.
they sell a baby?
Guys.
For $1 million.
What? Is it about a baby?
Yeah, it's about stealing a baby. You write on the.
That's what I thought. Like, either selling or stealing a baby for $1 million.
I've actually seen that movie. I don't want to give the actual plot away.
How about
Okay. Does it involve a baby that costs $1 million?
No.
What? That's like almost as bad as the Wolf of Wall Street. Are you telling me it's not about a werewolf fucking up Wall Street? I'm so distraught about that.
The movie that I thought of when you said $1 million baby was the one where they kidnap like a rich couple's baby or something, like heaven's their own.
Oh, that sounds
My mind
familiar.
immediately
What-
went to
I know.
God.
what's it fucking called? Baby Geniuses.
Baby
Baby
Jesus.
G. Oh, I've had the displeasure of watching that one.
Oh my god.
What's it about?
It's so
These fucking babies who are like
Smart.
super smart.
Geniuses?
They're like really fucking smart for whatever reason, and they can communicate with each other telepathically. And the lore is that every single baby is like this, but like once they turn like 1 or 2, they lose that ability and become dumb normal humans.
This sounds like the boss.
Society.
Actually,
It's way more
Okay.
terrifying.
Baby
than
geniuses
also-
work so the boss baby could run.
I remember this one fucking weird joke about like the baby's fucking. Oh god, I don't even know if like I want to like talk about it. It was
That sounds traumatic.
really oh god, that joke made me
Okay.
uncomfortable.
How about I'll just say my answer. Cat reminded me of this movie's existence, The Wolf of Wall Street, but you see, the guy who owns the stock markets gets so greedy with money that every night he gets cursed to transform into a werewolf. And it's
Yes!
New York City.
Yeah.
That's so good! Why didn't they make that instead? I feel scammed that a movie with that title wouldn't have that amazing plot.
Why don't we just make it ourselves?
Okay, yeah,
Werewolf of
sure.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
Next
That could be the next
suspect production, I
Canotron.
guess.
That's what we're
Or
all
just-
Oh, hell
doing.
yeah.
Remember Suspect takes the Death Note.
Oh,
Coming
yeah.
soon
yeah.
to X Paint Fan Adventures. Official announcement: Suspect takes the Death Note.
Will be canon.
Yep.
Starring
Sorry,
Frank.
Starring.
Yeah.
How about,
You pained me greatly. You pained me very greatly.
It's okay, Cat. We can make our own Wolf of Wall Street on our own time.
Okay, yeah, we'll make the Wolf
I'd
of Wall
remake-
Street.
Mark my words.
The Wolf
I'd
Boy
remake
of
the movie
Wolfman of Wall Street,
nobody
that's better.
just have nobody on screen. Like
Can I-
it's just a completely black screen for 2 hours.
Can I technically do one I saw, but when I was like really young, so I don't know anything about it now? Does that
Why
count
are
or
they
no?
gonna make an
Go
Among Us
ahead.
movie?
No,
I would-
it does not count. You're not allowed to do it.
No, I'm not allowed to do it. But one that isn't that one would be fucking Team America one with like the puppets. I would just
Yeah.
redo it, except all the puppets would be sock puppets.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Brody
yeah.
and Hate Crime Jer's debut
Robbie.
film.
Jared. Yes.
This has
And
been
Ronnie the Racist.
What do you think Ronnie the Racist's voice should sound like?
Very nasally.
Yeah.
Squidward.
Squidward.
I could just do my
Word, but like
Joker
up a couple
voice.
octaves.
What's your Joker voice like?
Like this.
Say sussy balls, but with the Joker voice.
Sussy
Or say,
balls.
you are the imposter, Batman.
You're the imposter, Batman.
Fucking man.
Thank you.
Looking sus. Who can we trust?
Who can
Who's
we
the
trust? Who's the
imposter?
imposter?
Oh, man.
Looking stuff.
Looking
Who
sus.
can
Who
we
can
trust?
we trust?
Absurd
What's
brain
the
rot.
production on?
Oh yeah.
Yep. As soon as we turn the
Cool,
conversation on Among Us, there's no way to
No
come
more
back
Among
from
No
that.
more Among Us. Don't
Big
think.
Chungus,
Don't
No
think-
more
don't
Among
think-
I am
Just
a-
say-
My fat Bugs Bunny.
So cool.
I am a
No, don't-
Tony Zarette, no fucking. No Munger.
Zarek, you ruined my life. You ruined everyone's life. Everyone in Southbook is cursed.
Especially because, do you think the people listening will know who Tony Zarek is?
I don't know.
Yeah, because we said his name.
Don't look
Someone
it
has
up.
to.
Don't look it up.
Do look it up. He's funny.
No, don't.
I
You're
am
going
the
to
He's
die.
unfunny, but it's funny. He knows he's unfunny, and that's hilarious. What's the next question?
Tony
Yeah,
Zarek holds
please-
up a
please
mirror
move
to,
on.
to us.
Moving on. Is it morally acceptable to piss in the shower?
Yeah, who does
Yeah.
Yes.
If you claim
Rodifer,
not to,
you
then
said yes.
you're lying and you're weird.
Okay, fine. I'm no longer weird. I'm a free thinker, and I say yes.
I think
Yes,
it's moral,
let's
but I
go.
don't do it 'cause
It
it's gross.
saves water.
What?
Save water.
Seriously?
I don't think it
Yes.
matters. Like, just as long as
I
you
was
like
joking.
clean like your floors of your showers
You
sometimes.
just sit in the piss or
Alternative
piss in the sink.
question though: would you piss in the shower if you didn't have the water running and you
No.
could easily just piss in the toilet
No!
instead?
Probably would not.
What?
That sounds freaking gross.
Yeah, because the piss ricochets.
Huh? How hard are you pissing that it ricochets back
Not like
at you?
ping pong.
No, I feel like it did make it easier.
Oh,
It literally is
like if you're pissing onto a hard surface, then the little
No!
droplets are gonna ricochet back
Yeah.
onto you. That's how it works.
No,
Yeah.
that's
Kinda?
I don't know, Cody. That thought still scares me.
Would you keep the drain plugged and like fill it up until it's like all the way full?
What?
Like, over the course of many
Ew,
months.
gross.
That's kind of fucking weird.
Angry.
What if you just
I'm gonna actually
what if you were just in your bathroom at one point, and like from the drain, the room just starts filling up with piss, and you can't escape?
Oh God! As soon
What
was
situation would that happen?
my reality had been transformed into some kind of deviant fetish part thing.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
What if DeviantArt like fetish art
what
is
do you-
based off
yeah.
of real life events?
Oh, fuck
It's
that.
like
Fuck that.
eldritch gods.
Guys, I have a story.
Yeah,
I have a
Kevin?
story based off what that just happened.
Oh,
So I remember
Oh, yeah?
back in September of like last year, I think I ended up being roped into drawing some guy's weird fetish.
Oh no!
It
Oh
wasn't like
no.
blueberry inflation or like muscle growth or whatever. No.
No.
It was like just like a weird like thing where this guy had this weird thing for people being hypnotized into turning fancy.
What?
Into turning fancy.
Just like
I've heard of,
hypnotized
like-
into wearing fun
remember the
dresses.
video I found? Remember the video I found of like clown transformation?
Oh
Oh,
God! Yeah. How can you
I
fucking
do
forget?
not remember that.
What's clown transformation?
Oh, you're
We
in
don't need to
for a
get
treat.
into it.
Yes, I do.
It's when a clown, when somebody says, "Look at that cute woman. I wonder what it'd be like if she transformed into a fucking clown."
Oh.
Pretty much.
And then
Oh,
they
you-
transform her into a fucking clown, and it's weird.
What the hell?
Wait, I have to come across that.
What?
I'm sorry. How about we
Clowns.
move
That's a
on?
good question. If you had to curse two
Funny
other
clown.
members of the podcast to be permanently glued to each other, who would you pick?
Oh boy,
Oh man.
that's a really good one.
I feel like Oak and Rhodey would have some funny experience.
Like a buddy
perhaps.
cop.
I don't know. I feel
I
like
cannot walk into a
situation.
room
Gluing
without
them
turning the lights
together.
on. You know I hate that. Evil.
I'd have the lights on all the time.
Well, I'd turn the lights off and I'd bite you.
I'd bite you back.
And I'd bite you back even harder.
Oh my god.
Neon.
Get a room.
I'd bite you
Get
back.
a
I have
room.
Shut
This is
the
a
fuck
public
up.
Is the one who's
podcast.
outside right now.
Ugh. God, my
Outside?
Hmm. Yeah,
It's
I am.
always
He's a
outside.
mountain man.
Why?
Actually, he just lives like that. He's a little nomad. It's crazy.
Fucking.
dude, no one's gonna be able to see your stream.
Huh?
Where the
You're a
fuck are you?
creature.
Oh
You're
well.
like in the middle of.
Huh?
How do you even
He's
get
in the
connection? I'm just imagining you're set up like a full-on gaming PC in the middle of a field.
You wouldn't do that.
I think if
Like gamer
if I could.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if we were stuck together, you would get injured a lot.
You would use me as the, like, fucking cushion for your falls.
Yeah.
There would be a suspuck hostage situation, and you'd use me as the human shield.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck?
This was a good choice to
It's like
go
the-
get.
Lying that he
It's
would
like that,
take it like a man.
It's like that comic. I think I saw some comic or something where the villain just covers himself in babies so the superhero can't shoot him.
That's a good strat.
Yeah.
So,
What are you, some kind of baby killer? Do you kill babies back
You're
then?
sussy.
It's illegal!
So,
Kill babies.
what are the other?
I like killing babies, actually. I do it a lot. I cook them up and I put them in a
Clip
little
that
stew.
part.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
you
little
wrong
bit,
with
a
you?
little bit of a,
Take it out of context.
This is
a little bit of,
You're a
little bit of
criminal.
card, a
PG
little bit of.
podcast. We have such a large child audience.
Ego's
I'm going
literally a
standards
witch
and
and Baba
practices
Yaga's
laid on
the
your
character.
ass.
I'm
This is
literally a
very-
witch.
Aw,
I do a
come
little
on.
check. I take some
Yes.
toe dyes and I
mean,
take a little bit of
what do we got to lose
I
anyway?
don't know, Avery. These thoughts are scaring me.
Aw, come on. You know we're 8 years old. What do we got to show for it? No credit cards. Sophie.
no
Well,
cars.
at least not yet. And
At
look
least
at
not
that
yet.
old house. About ready to fall apart. Seems like a good place to start. No Dorby's ever been this far.
No Dolby's ever been this far.
What we need is a running start to show that we're not kids. Something inside that scary old house might be our ticket in. I can't sing that high. I wanna be grown up.
I
Oh,
wanna be grown up.
Grown
I
up.
ain't a kid no more.
I ain't a
No more.
Kid no more.
That was
That was when I was four.
It was long
But that was long ago.
I
I
wanna
wanna be grown up.
No school, no
Arithmetic. That stuff just makes me sick. Now I'm
Grown up.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Be grown up.
Well, I kinda know what you mean.
I don't
You
know
do?
what that
Yeah.
was.
Speed King!
Still going, shut up.
I love you, Speed King.
Shut up, Speed King.
You guys take care of this a lot.
Why should I? Why
You
should
know
I?
my mom
Listen.
Uh-huh.
made me wear a dress. I was Auntie Myrtle's flower girl.
I made him wear a
What
dress.
What a mess I meant.
Wow, what happened?
Walking down the aisle, tripped over
Uh-huh.
Uncle Howard's boot. My dress went
Mm.
whoop. Everybody laughed and said, "Oh, how cute." Remember, yes, ma'am, and thank you, please, and curtsy on your way out. What I need is a little freedom to see what life's about. I wanna be grown up.
Yeah,
No
you
furs, no
got
hair
it.
barrettes. It doesn't matter if I get wet, cause now
Bye,
I'm on my
Speaking.
own. I wanna be grown up and put away all my dolls. I'm just a ball who wants to be grown up. I wanna be grown up.
I wanna be
I
grown
ain't
up.
a kid no
Wanna be
more.
grown up.
The
I
kid
wasn't
no
when
more.
I was four.
I was when I was four. That was long ago.
I wanna be
Wanna
grown
be
up.
grown up.
And one for all.
It's all for
We're
one
one for
all.
all.
Who wanna be grown
We're
up?
just wolves that wanna be grown up.
Hey, yeah,
Buzz,
yeah.
my grub.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
I wanna be
yeah.
grown up. Oh God,
I
my voice
wanna
is
be
going.
I wanna
grown
be
up.
grown up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanna be
Yeah.
grown up.
I wanna be grown up.
That was amazing.
That was
This-
beautiful.
We did it,
This
guys!
performance from the Suspucky
We literally
Emergency
killed Speed
Orchestra.
King. What song should I
That
use
is
for my
how you
Calvin
would
Coolidge
always
fan cam?
All right.
For your fan cam?
So,
Oh god.
What song?
What was he known for?
Use Johnny.
I don't know.
Relate to.
He lived, he served, cunt, he died.
I believe that
boy.
nothing we ever can say, but I believe nothing we say right now is gonna top that amazing performance. So, before we go, I think
you're wrong.
we should all give every member of the chat a moment to promote themselves.
Yay!
Lucifer, what would you like to promote?
Well,
Plug your socials. Plug any artists you like. I don't know. Plug anything.
I'd like to promote.
Wilson's Coffee?
No.
Got him.
You know what? I'd like to promote Skycoin, my new cryptocurrency.
Yes, let's go!
Yay!
Do not represent the
I'm also
opinions of
making
enterprises,
NFTs.
nor do they represent the
Yay!
opinions of
Yes,
the
yes,
podcast assigned to
Kill the
us.
planet!
Stage or the little hook.
Miguel, promote something.
Me? Oh. I write a comic about a baby who won't die, hopefully.
Alright. Write that to me.
Yay!
I'll put it in the podcast.
Love it,
description.
love it, love it.
Badass, alright. Okay.
Kat, what would you like to promote?
Yes. Follow me on Twitter @OnionCoffee, but the O in coffee is a 0. I draw fan art, and I got the JoJo brain rot, so follow me on there.
Badass base.
To all the 2 OCast
Are there any
viewers.
shows you
Thank
want to
you.
tell the world to watch?
watch Moral Oral. Watch Moral Oral. Watch Moral Oral.
Watch
fucking
Watch
now.
Moral Oral.
Every episode is on
Yep.
Kim Cartoon. You
Right
can
now.
Watch it for free. Yeah, if you like piracy,
Kim
if you like
Cartoon.
piracy, then go to Kim Cartoon and look up Moral
Kim
Oral in the
Cartoon.
search bar and watch every single episode. You will not regret it.
It is such
changed
a good
my life
fucking
and
show.
it will change yours. Go watch it right now. Watch
I-
Moral, please, for the love of God.
I
Hey,
am
wait.
wait.
I'm
Cammy, you can go after
Wait,
because
no,
you have
sorry.
the most important promotion. I am Twitter user.
Sorry,
woke
my bad.
Oak. You can follow me at woke_oak.
He makes good
I
takes.
post only the best takes. Follow me if you
Badass.
want.
Yeah, he has-
90% fucking tune posting and 90% Muppet.
Need for Speed for Smash.
Muppet and YouTube. Yes, go follow that account.
And now for a special
Drum roll.
production between Chimera Zone and Suspuck Enterprises. Cameo, say your thing.
Hi, so I've got a lot to promote, but most importantly, Cameotron, Fight for Your Right. It's happening this month. I have a good old premiere. It's probably gonna be split into 2 parts because it's gonna be like super long.
Featuring the voice talents of everyone in this podcast right now
Yes.
and more.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't think
and
I
I'll
have
talk about
any
YouTube
voice
Well,
lines.
you can be
yet.
part of the dance party ending. Thank you, Avery, for telling us.
Yeah.
Yes,
We can work
that'd
that
be
out, right?
amazing. I'd like that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I have like I'm waiting until I can have a good time to record the dance party ending, but it'll be amazing. It'll be
Love
the best
that.
thing you'll ever see, and ittle be the most ambitious project yet.
The return to form for
Also,
Most
fucking-
ambitious crossover.
Chimera Zone.
Yeah.
Actually, there is one artist I would like to give a shout out to. A very special painter, Jim Carrey.
No!